Hey everybody, Jonathan Mayer here, and I'm back with another Pro Wrestling Crate unboxing, and this is for the month of February 2022, and its reference today is Wednesday, February 23rd. Now, a few of my friends have already got their crates, and I know one of them got the Chase Micro Brawler. Now, I don't know what that Micro Brawler is yet. I've avoided any spoilers, but I know he got the Chase version, so if after this video you want to check that out, just go see the channel is called Dave C. The Voice. Dave Canning, his video's on there. And then he also hosts the Wrestling Nerd broadcast with a couple of my other friends. And every week they've got great guests. They've had staff members from Pro Wrestling Tees and a lot of wrestlers. So give them a subscribe and watch those videos. They do a great job. So if you've watched any of my videos before, you may know the format here, but I do like to always go over that. And if you've watched them before, thank you. If this is your first video, thank you. I love that you took your time to watch this. If you wouldn't mind, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, throw a like on this video. It helps the algorithms, they say. But every month in this crate, we're going to receive 2 t-shirts. We're going to receive a Micro Brawler, a lapel pin, and an autographed 8x10. You know you're always going to receive those things. And with the Micro Brawler and the lapel pin, there's a chance at a Chase version, which, you know, the color is just a little bit different or something, and it's less quantity, so it's more desirable. And then the month ahead, they give you a heads up of what wrestlers are going to make up those items, but you don't know who's who. So that's the mystery element of it. And that's part of it that I really love. It's fun not knowing what's in here. So this month, we know we're going to receive something from Hangman Adam Page, the current AEW Heavyweight Champion, Dusty Rhodes, Dude Love, Nasty Boys, Conan, Road Warrior Animal, Luke Gallows, and Jerry the King Lawler. So those are the guys that are going to make up these items. We just don't know what's going to be what. Let's go ahead and crack it open here and see what we got. Oh, if you've checked out my shirt here, this artwork is by Sarah Joy Shockey from Marty and Sarah Love Wrestling. Check out their podcast. Love both of them as well. So let's cut her open here and see what we got. First thing we got is the card, which is going to tell us on one side what we're going to receive. We usually don't look at that. We don't want to be spoiled. And then the other side shows you what you're going to get next month. I'll try to go over that at the end. Sometimes I don't do the best on that, so stay tuned. First things first, we have a black shirt, nice and soft. I always say Pro Wrestling Tees, the kings of soft style, if you will. And let's see what we got here. I can't tell from here what that is. Let's see. Oh, that's Hangman Adam Page, and he's on a motorcycle, and it's probably a reference to some other type of picture that I'm not aware of. An Easy Rider type look or something, but that's cool. Hangman Adam Page, the cowboy. Next up, we have another black shirt. That's a common theme with wrestling shirts. Most of the time, they're black. Oh, this is cool. I'm looking at it first here. I'll give you a peek. We have the Nasty Boys. Jerry Sags and Brian Knobbs. We got Micro Brawlers from them not too long ago. I was able to meet those guys one time at a trade show that I was working at and they were working at, and so that was pretty cool. That's neat. I really like that shirt. Oh, I see the Micro Brawler. I wonder what the Chase looks like. This is awesome. I like old K-Dog, Conan. Oh, you used to always say he's Bowdy, and Rowdy. Although it was really Bout It was the song. But that's what K-Dog said. That's cool. You can tell the bubble is really thick. Probably because of that hat that he's got on, maybe. That's neat. I like that. Next up, we have our lapel pin. And pointing out that we got the 2 backs on it. So let's see what it is. Oh, it is the American Dream, baby. Dusty Rhodes. And you can't really tell there, but like his arm must pivot or something where he's giving that old bionic elbow. That's cool. I like that. His son's been in the news the last week or so. Old Cody. Next up, we have some sort of bag. I see the strings here, kind of a drawstring bag, if you will. Okay. It says Road Warrior Workout. So that's Road Warrior Animal. He passed away a couple years ago. And maybe you can put some of your workout stuff in there. I always take a bag similar to this when I go play basketball, put my shoes in it. Maybe I'll do that. That's cool. Next up, we have a sticker. And it is a Dude Love sticker. You know, that's Mick Foley, one of the gimmicks that he had. One of the 3 faces, or maybe now the 4 faces of Foley. So it says, Dude Love, oh, have mercy. So that's neat. I'll stick that up somewhere. Next thing that we've got is a comic book. We often get those. Headlocked Comics. And Tales from the Road presents The Loop. That's Jerry the King Lawler. So that's neat. I've never gone through and read any of these. I've never really been a comic book guy, but I like to keep them nice and mint, and I've got a nice stack of them. So that's cool. Put that over here. And then last but not least here, I think we've got our autographed 8x10. I always say, if you do the process of elimination, maybe you figure out who this is. You get to the point where you're at this 8x10. You've had so many items already. And I don't remember exactly who was who. Maybe I do. But maybe this guy's going to have a dangly earring. We'll see. Well, he doesn't have the dangly, but we got Luke Gallows. Doc Gallows. Says there on his vest. So that's cool. One of the Good Brothers. And that's everything that we got in the crate. That's a fun crate. Let's circle back around and I'll show you what we got again. We like to recap, and then I'm going to go over what we're going to get next month. So we just saw it, but there's our Luke Gallows, Doc Gallows 8x10. I'll put that in the book that I have to keep that nice and pristine. We have our Micro Brawler here. We have K-Dog. Now, I take these out of the package. Some people don't. The way they make these packages, I'm going to go ahead and show you here. You can just kind of take this top and barely bend it back, and then that card slides right out of there. So basically, you can make it mint on card again, or if you wanted, you could cut out that collectible card. This packaging is really cool. And then we have our actual Micro Brawler there. So there's K-Dog. That's neat. Our lapel pin is the American Dream Dusty Rhodes with bionic elbow action. That's neat. We have our Dude Love Have Mercy sticker. The Headlock Comics Jerry the King Lawler comic. I know Jerry the King Lawler is an artist to some extent. Maybe he contributed to some of the artwork there. I don't know. We have our drawstring bag from Road Warrior Animal. A little workout bag there. Or you can put anything you want in that bag. Put some of your action figures in there maybe. And then we have our 2 shirts. So, I really like these shirts. We have the Nasty Boys. Knobs and sags there. That's a real Nasty Boys looking shirt. Really like that. And then we have our Hangman Adam Page. I'm going to call it an Easy Rider look. We got that shirt. So now I'm going to grab the card. And I didn't want to look at the spoilers initially, but if you read over what you get here, they actually do give you names for these items. So I think it's helpful if I tell you that. Kind of neat to read those off. Our Hangman Adam Page shirt, they're calling that Ghost Rider. The Nasty Boys t-shirt's called Spray Paint. Their gear always kind of had a spray paint look. The Conan Micro Brawler, K-Dog. There was 250 chase versions of that. We have our Jerry the King Lawler comic book. Our Luke Gallows autographed 8x10. The Dusty Rhodes lapel pin. There's 100 chase versions of that. Our Animal drawstring bag. And the Dude Love sticker. So that tells you, what you should have got. If you get this crate and you look over this and there's something you didn't get, well, they left something out. I've never had that issue. But if you do, email Michael at 1 Hour Tees, I believe, and he'll get you fixed up. So the other side of this card here is going to tell us who we're going to get next month. So if you subscribe to this channel, you're going to see this around this time in March. And these are the wrestlers that we're going to receive. We're going to get something from Eddie Kingston. I hope that's a shirt or a micro brawler, but probably a shirt. Kevin Nash, the Lucha Brothers, Buddy Murphy, Rob Van Dam, Chris Candido. I know Brian Myers will be happy about that. He loves Chris Candido. Roddy Piper, and the Honky Tonk Man. So that's who we expect next month. Check out my video and you'll see me uncrate that one. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you later. Peace.